I'm unmuted now. I should be under Ari. I'm under Ari. We're just waiting for an endless. Hello,
Yay.
it's hot.
We are not shutting the door between our rooms, by the way,
Okay,
It's
because
that's
too
fine.
damn
air
hot.
rotation.
Yes, it
So
is.
you may get some overlap.
It's fine. It's hot. You get overlap from me and Lay all the time, so it's.
This is true.
That is
My stream
absolutely
just has to
fine.
deal with it.
Well, like it's not quite as bad when I have my high end mic, but it's too fucking hot.
Mhm.
I don't care.
Mhm.
Oh, there's an endless in the DnD in Roll20, so
We just
should
need
be
an endless in
expecting an
voice.
endless. We should be expecting an endless.
There we
There's an endless.
Hello.
Hello. It's too damn hot here on the West Coast.
It is way too damn hot.
It's hot everywhere. I checked a map. The entire United States is red.
Yeah.
We're on fire.
The entire lower 48 is on red.
Yeah.
This is true.
The
Ink
world's
appears
on
to be
fire, and it's not my fault.
I didn't do it. I probably wanted to, but I didn't. Yes, I did end up going with probing Uranus for the title. For the title of the Mass Effect video. I couldn't help it. It was just it was too clickbaity and I loved it. I'm sure I'm gonna get more people watching it if I put a title like that. And not enough people would understand the Gruntlock Brimstone reference. Because Grunt is voiced by Steve Bloom, who also voices
Your son.
and he uses his Ritlock voice for him. So I'm here just like listening and going, I'm hearing
that explains
Ritlock.
so much.
Uncle
I'm hearing
Trombone.
But this is my child.
I'm just like, I hear Ritlock. Can you look up real quick to see if he's voiced by Steve Bloom? And then Tess looked it up and said, yep, exactly. And I'm like, I knew I heard Ritlock Brimstone.
Also, just a very distinctive voice.
Oh yeah, Steve Bloom has a very distinctive voice. He does. I do hear a little bit of a difference, like between like Spike and Ritlock. So I was able to kind of go, huh, he's using Ritlock voice for this one. Because he also voiced another character in the beginning of Mass Effect 2, who he went more Spike Spiegel with.
Yeah.
And I was just like, huh, that's Steve Bloom.
Yep.
So I don't know about all of you, but I've been having some planning with Clayton.
Oh no.
Don't worry, these aren't Punk's plans.
It's been too hot to plan anything. Zeph is very new to this, and it's just kind of like, I'm just gonna do what you guys think I'm best at.
Well, anyone who watches my Twitter will probably be facepalming.
Oh, I haven't really been paying much attention to Twitter outside of a few things. So
I haven't looked at Twitter directly in months.
fair. I do not blame anybody for not wanting to look at Twitter.
My tweet was, that moment when you need a clip from Hogan's Heroes because it perfectly fits your RP plan, but you
Oh
can't.
gosh. Oh no.
Oh dear.
No. Are you sure that's not a Punksta plan? Because that sure sounds like a Punksta plan.
It's actually a very simple plan that might work.
Okay.
And not insane.
So it's a Punksta plan.
No, Punk's plans are certifiably insane and shouldn't work.
Yeah. They just
All
do somehow.
Okay, so DM voice.
Mhm.
Okay, I'd like to do a ready check. And each person just types something into the game chat so I can check that we have all 6 players ready to roll with the chaos. Me. Done. Yo.
Just slowly melt onto the floor.
Yo. Look you. Okay, here we roll. So, last time, you got your information. Something you figured out that the curator of this museum is at best kind of racist.
Also very sketchy.
And very, very sketchy indeed. You found something that is of similar size and shape to the Merkmeyer stone. You know where the stone is, and you know the defenses that are immediately on it, as well as much of the other security. Things you do not know. You don't know the way down to the basement and any opportunities that may or may not be there. And your knowledge, and of course, you don't know if, even with all the information, everything you've got, your plan will actually hold up until you have begun to execute.
Everyone's got a plan till they get punched in the face.
Mm-hmm.
The goal is, of
if
course,
the plan involves getting punched in the face, in which case everything's
what
going
Ari would
according to
do.
plan.
See what Ari would do when someone just runs into me.
I'm
the
going to
work
say
spouse.
that none of the NPCs in this arc are named Face McPunchy, so...
Damn. But do they have punchable faces? That's the real question.
Punchable faces.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. So, random
Oh dear.
aside. Random aside. Earlier, I was I did trials roulette on M to try and get that last little bit of experience that I needed for 71 Sage.
No,
And
that's all garbage.
yeah. And I got Tsukiyomi, and someone in my group legitimately wanted to marry Asahi, and I wanted to throw up.
I mean, I'm not here to yuck anyone's yum, but also why?
Yeah, I'm just like, I made a comment of, I'm so sad that this is the closest that we get to punching Asahi in the face, and someone was like, I want to marry him, and I'm like, wait, are you being a troll? No, oh no, they're not. Apparently they have commissioned art.
Oh boy.
They're serious.
Like,
Well, I really hope someone got paid well.
yeah,
I hope so too.
Yeah.
And now that you have inflicted this curse upon
They're
me,
paying people well.
now
If
that
I
you have
have-
cursed your DM all night,
Look, if I had to suffer with this, so do you.
casually adding a couple mimics.
Oh, fuck!
You're welcome.
Damn it, Leia!
You're welcome.
Ah!
You wouldn't do that to
Now
us.
you cursed us all.
I know where you. You're lucky it's too hot, because I know where you sleep, but it's also too hot to do anything.
You wouldn't do anything to me anyway. I make money.
You do.
I am also the driver and your
You-
caretaker.
You are my caretaker, yes.
You're
So
stuck
basically,
with
we're
me.
in the final prep phase before the heights, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. You have attended the ball. The place is closing soon. You could attempt to hide within if you can figure out hiding spots that the guards will miss. Or you can wait for the chaos or you can wait for it to close, which would have the specific advantage of fewer innocent civvies around.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Fewer
Yeah.
innocents. I mean, there
My
are
brain's
benefits.
whispering. I heard that Kamisha had fighter climb. She should climb into the ceiling of one of the toilets.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's funny, and it would probably be less hot than this.
oh dear.
So, wherever we are, I assume we're at a tavern, someplace where we won't be overheard.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
there's the.
There is the tavern back where you
I
met the
thought we were still in
doctor.
the museum.
You guys had
We left.
exited the museum. You were the last one in fact, Jamisha, scouting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jimmy did the offices last.
But currently you're outside. You can assume a nearby tavern, or even just nearby alleyway to swap information and plot. But I will ask the players immediately for one question because I'll need to adjust the map trap accordingly. Do you intend to wait for closure first?
Clayton, wait, but we do need to probably discuss this just a little bit.
Yeah, we need to discuss
Yeah,
it.
wait a little bit at least, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait for less
Actually,
people to be there.
can we set up so that we can see so we know there's a front door and a back door?
You know if there's a front door, you know there's a back door, you know the back door is locked from the inside, and you didn't find a way to get to it.
We didn't find a way to get to it. However, my consideration is there a way we could just gather up and chat and maybe see if the curator leaves the front door?
If we do that, maybe we should probably
maybe we should split into.
But we should find a place where we're not easily sighted together, because if they see us together, that's
at the very least
that's gonna be at least a little suspicious.
Like, you should be seen with Ari, but I should not be seen with you too.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, if it does happen to be that way, we could be like, oh yeah, we were just talking about the dwarf rocks. Yeah.
And as for these people
those
who have
are
no
some
relation,
cool rocks.
And as for these people who have no relation, we just hauled them in to talk about dwarf rocks.
Dwarf rocks.
Mitney over here is extremely passionate about rocks. But yeah, no, I think it would be a lot less suspicious if we either split up into if we either split ourselves up or found a place where we could all sort of huddle together without attracting a bunch of suspicion if we are seen. Or
I would like to split up and see if she leaves within like the first half hour of closing.
Yeah, that would probably be
from the front or the back.
idea.
You can. What I think is, Clayton would discreetly try to get everyone's attention that he wants to meet and plan, and if someone, like, say, the archivist or Mitney, says, hey, I want to watch this, we can catch them up later.
Yeah, that's probably the best idea.
Unless they have specific heist plans, because Clayton does have at least one specific plan that he wants to spitball with everyone.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to go about it, is to have one person keep watch, and the rest of the group sort of meet in the tavern.
Yeah, Mitney's only addition to that is she can move 10-pound things without having to touch them with her hands.
Yeah.
Within 30 feet. So that's her only addition to planning at the moment. She kind of wants to make sure the curator's not going to surprise them by still being in the building, or be aware the curator hasn't really left the building. But she can only watch one of the doors solidly, I think. So,
do we want to put someone else at the back door? Because I mean, it's not like we can go in there, but at least we'll have eyes on all of the entrances.
I think that the back door isn't much of a priority for us, since the back door might be a priority, but our main priority is the stone, and we don't want to spend too much time getting greedy, especially since this is a museum and we probably don't want to rob a museum blind.
No, they told us not to, even though there was a really nice dagger and axe.
I mean, I still think that we can Well, we're gonna have to cover our tracks somehow.
Someone should go in and smash and get the dagger and axe while we grab the stone.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's my suggestion.
Clayton does have a plan for this too. So
I do think that staging it to look more like a general robbery instead of a targeted robbery is a good idea. Mm-hmm. So I mean, we could take those things. As long as we don't rob it blind, just take, a few things so that they think it was just a general robbery instead of something targeted.
Yeah, Ari would agree with this.
I mean, we do. I mean, generally, robbing a museum, you are going after something targeted, generally speaking. But one or two or three or four things makes more sense than only one thing.
My thoughts with taking more than just the quote unquote stone is that if we just take the stone, there's an immediate suspect.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Well, they're gonna know.
It's not like we care about the suspect. It's that we care about the thing hatching at midnight.
Well, yeah, of course, but they're gonna
watch her ass. All we have to do is get her the thing and let her deal with the consequences. Sorry, chaotic good.
I feel like okay, so if we did ask our clients retroactively, like, okay, so if we just took the stone, do you feel like you can evade suspicion? Because you're going to be the number one suspect if we take it, since you've already attempted to take it.
Dr. Donnell's response would have been that making it look like a more elaborate grab would be good, but she could probably evade too much more consequence if she can prove that the stone is, actually a dangerous thing that needed to be removed, which with the stone in hand, she could study and prove that safely.
Okay.
Well, anyway, as I was saying, Ink, is there any way we can clear the board of all NPCs and non-acquired intel that we have, just so we can better use it for planning? And without things blacked out?
It would take me a lot to do that, unfortunately. Okay. I'd have to...
And can we move to the
sketch again?
Board.
The sketch, yeah. The sketch is all we really need, at least for Clayton's purposes.
Okay.
Okay. Let me.
And just to remind ourselves, we
I also have the guard things.
Yeah, we know where the alarms are. We know the guards' routes and schedules. So
yeah, and we are aware that they're.
For the record, for mechanics purposes, that's going to basically be advantage on stealth checks to move around without getting caught too badly.
Nice. Yeah, and we also are aware that there is a rune that's making it so that the
so that we have to pull an Indiana Jones switch.
We have to pull an Indiana Jones. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we all remembered that.
And Jay will probably
added my
for materials, but we'll worry about that later.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
What'd I do? Okay.
So, okay, we have established that Mitney is the one watching the front door?
Yes, Mitten is watching the front door right now. We'll go ahead and put myself by the horse.
Okay, so when we're together, Clayton is just going to straight up say, all right, we seem to have some pretty good intel. Does anyone feel like they're good to go in? He's going to glance at Jamisha especially, but then look to Ari and Zeph, and yeah.
I mean, I could have probably stolen it already.
I appreciate your confidence. Let's not get overconfident.
I'm not overconfident. I'm just saying, of course I'm ready. I could have already done this. Just saying, I'm more than ready. I'm very ready. I was ready 4 hours ago. I'm that ready.
Just literally vibrating out of her skin.
Clayton's just gonna smile and say, "I already planned for you going in. Don't worry." So, Archivist, Zephiel, Ari, and possibly Mitney, who we'll have to catch up on. Do you feel like going in, or do you want to be prepared in case things go south?
I don't feel like I would do very well going in and actually doing the stealing. I could definitely talk us out of any trouble, though. I feel confident in that, at least. I think everything that I could do as far as, like, seeing what's in there and seeing what we have to expect, I've already done, so.
Okay. Clayton's just going to look at Ari and just going to say, I'm going to want you near the roof because I set up those fireworks and you're going to be the best one to set them off for the requisite distraction. You good with that?
Yes, sir. Does a sloppy salute.
Well, if I see any fireworks, I'll know who's in charge of that.
Look at Seth and say, would you like to join him? I might want you near the attic because we might need a fast tongue.
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Clayton's gonna look at Archivist, or how do you?
Okay, but what do you need a fast tongue for?
I'm gonna get there. In fact, I'm pretty sure you're gonna know what I need you to do when I get there.
Okay. I'll wait.
So, Archivist, or Swarsi. We know Swarsi, right? Or do we know Archivist?
Saoirse.
Saoirse, thank you.
Yeah. Do we know you by Saoirse or by Archivist?
I'm pretty sure we know Archivist.
Yeah.
Archivist, okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, Archivist.
You and
Saoirse is when talking to people not within the group.
Okay.
Okay. So, Archivist, you and Mitney, have you got any input here? Any plans? Anything you're going to be looking to do? Because I have a plan, but we probably don't want to rely on me alone here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shouldn't your plan have a job for all of us to do?
Clayton's just going to smile and say, the best plans are often the simplest ones.
Oh. That's boring.
Just you wait. He's going to rub his
I'm like going out of character. I'm like going, none of the leverage plans were that simple. And they were fun. Okay.
Oh, this is going to be fun, I assure you.
Yeah, does everyone have a job?
Well, Clayton has plans, but he wants to hear if other people have plans too, so they don't run into each other and so that they can coordinate.
He's the mastermind. He's the one who tells us what we do and then we do it.
Yes, but you also know him as the guy who's carrying explosives and you don't exactly trust him.
I'm like going, I don't care anymore. I'm excited to be stealing something.
So Archie, you got any input, or you gonna want to listen to what I do? Archie.
I'm assuming Archie.
No specific plans. I am more I'm better for directing places. Or simply, insurance if things get a bit violent.
Well, hopefully we won't have to bust any heads or get my head busted.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna look around, and I know it will be my head busted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's gonna look to Janisha and just gonna say, so you want to do the swiping, correct? You're up to this, Jem?
Tess?
Gem melted.
Melted, gone
what?
forever.
It's really hot. What?
It is hot. We asked you a question.
What was the
Clayton
question? I'm asking what the question was.
Clayton was asking Jem, you're pretty sure you can do the swipe, right? You're good for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Then here's
I
what
mean, pretty
Go
sure,
ahead.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, do you have something that we're gonna replace it with? Because of the pressure thingy, or are we gonna do it like a dispel?
Clayton's just going to smile and say, I gave you the bag of holding. Why don't you take a look inside?
I have the bag of holding.
Yes.
Yeah, he gave you the bag of holding, which
The party has a shared bag of holding at the moment.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
From,
I
that
opened the
was
bag and
loaned
I
to you
looked
by the
inside.
doctor.
Yeah, inside the bag there is the key, the master key, the key card, the jade thing that was right down here that is just the same size as the thing we're stealing. So those are all of Jem's tools outside of her thieves' tool.
Oh, cool.
Clayton's,
Like, yeah, with this I got no problem.
Clayton's just going to smile and say, okay, good. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in first. Once we've made sure that the guards are still keeping to their schedules, I'm going to come in from the attic, and I'm going to make my way over to the cafe over here. And he's just going to smile, reach into his coat, and pull out a smoke bomb. You know how they say you should never yell fire in a crowded theater? Leaving that hanging in case anyone wants to say something.
All the theaters I go to are outside.
I mean, just yelling fire in a crowded location in general is not a good idea, Clayton.
Well, the point is, it's not going to be crowded, and there is going to be a very concerted effort by the guards to not burn down the museum. It's just going to say, I'm going to do my best to put smoke bombs here, over here, creatures of the past, and see if I can roll one over here just to attract all the guards' attention. After which, I'm going to yell, fire! All the guards seem to be human, so my voice won't be familiar, but it will be not out of place.
Do you need a guard costume?
Oh no, I'm not planning to be seen.
Oh. No fun.
Fantastic.
Clayton's just going to smile. At which point, hopefully they'll all run to the cafe, at which point I will come out the top hallway, doing my best not to be seen. My biggest worry is going to be right here at the top of the stairs and get to the attic. At which point I will hand off the master key and card to you, where you can then get into the Merkmeyer Stone exhibit and hopefully swipe our main objective. Now the fun part is, there's a door just to the south of that objective that leads to some really nice loot that we can also steal. He's just indicating the archaeology displays for Jem.
Yes.
He's going to say, I'm pretty sure that you can figure out what to grab on your own, but basically anything that catches your eye, yank it.
Me?
You.
Mhm.
You bet.
You want to be the thief here.
What do you mean, wannabe? I am.
Clayton's just going to pinch the bridge of his nose. The roll! The roll!
Oh dear.
And Jim's gonna look blank at him and just be like, oh, yeah, that. What?
Clayton's just going to sigh, and he's going to look to Archivist then.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to say, when that's going on, there's probably going to be smoke starting to come out of the windows of the museum. This will give you you and Mitney a prime chance to start beating on the door and yelling, fire, fire, and trying to get more attention out front, again, away from our exhibit. And if you can get the doors open, that'll doubly distract guards.
I think that can be arranged.
Clayton's just going to grin, and he's going to look at Zeph then. Say, you are going to be there to talk my ass out of trouble because I know I'm not going to have this as smooth as I want it to be. He's just going to conquer a grin and just going to say, think you can sweet talk a confused guard in some chaos?
Mute, Leia.
Yeah?
There you go.
You were muted.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, no, I wasn't.
Oh, it just didn't come through for some reason.
Yeah, we didn't hear you at
yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Oh, I just said, yeah, I think I can do that.
You're robotic now.
A little bit. That might be why we didn't hear you.
That might be it. Our computers are struggling, I'm sure, at least a little bit.
Is it better now?
Not
No.
really. Oh, that's weird.
That's very odd. You may, in fact, get some mic
She's a
issues.
robot in disguise.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to change a thing, I think.
Okay.
Oh, you sound better now.
All right.
Oh,
You've arranged the base plan.
alright, give me a moment.
Mm.
Mhm.
Has Mitney witnessed anyone other than Gala people leaving as she drinks and watches the front door?
I think that was to ink.
Ink.
All right. The I haven't ruled
Okay.
that the time has advanced to closing yet,
I'm gonna
so you're
use my-
seeing some
my
people
now.
filtering out, but you're not seeing the. You're not
And
seeing.
of course it decided it didn't want to. Alright, now I can hear everybody. Now I
Yes,
can hear everyone.
but your voice
You're-
is still
You're a
robotic as
little
hell.
robot again.
God damn it! Well, that's just Discord then.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me. Discord is always a bitch.
Yeah.
Mm.
So Clayton's going to say, I'm going to need a little time to put my stuff together, make sure we got enough supplies for everything. He's going to say, if you guys got anything you want to do now, we might want to make our final preparations.
Mm.
And if you need me to make any special tools for you, let me know.
Okay. Can you hear me better now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Finally.
All right.
Mhm.
There we go.
Okay. Mitney. Now that there's less background noise interrupting, you are seeing regular patrons heading out, but you don't see any sign of the curator leaving. However, the museum hasn't closed yet.
Okay.
So for Clayton's plan, he's going to need 3 smoke bombs, a noisemaker, and Ari should have a fire stick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to rule that with mats you would logically already have. Roll me a alchemy kit, a intelligence alchemy kit check.
Okay. Come on. Ah, it's that advantage thing again. Oh, you suck.
So, bad news.
Uh-oh.
A fair bit of your gunpowder appears to have gotten wet somehow. You will not be able to get more than some very light smoldering out of it unless you risk trying to put the bombs together in probably like 3 hours time, which will leave you much more dangerously close to, everything going wrong.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Well,
You may get 1 smoke bomb or tinder stick ready, but that's it.
Well, Clayton can still make do with one. Of course, his luck would be like this.
How the fuck?
Clayton's luck.
Yep. That powder's not gonna cooperate, but you can still get. But maybe it'll be enough.
One smoke bomb with the right amount of fluff can do wonders.
Okay, add one smoke bomb to your inventory. Final question. Yes, at this point, I want to start advancing the scene. Go in now in the 7 p.m. hour, or wait for closing. And do you go right at closing or a little after?
Well, Clayton would like to try and wait until around 9 o'clock to get one more smoke bomb, if he can, and to get everyone else out of the museum if they can.
I feel like the less people that are in there, the better our chances.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and give me. Oh, you rolled a thieves' tools, not a alchemy tools.
Oh.
So
that is a wildly different roll.
Re-roll that. You can re-roll that, I think.
Yeah, that
I'm not going to grant you a reroll, but I will grant you a correction to your bonus, which would be 2, making it 11. If you go till 9, you can get enough powder dried out for one more bomb.
Okay, one more smoke bomb. Perfect. That will do for Clayton's plan.
Okay. My general rule is, with these rolls, correct the modifiers, but the D20 will stand.
Yeah, the D20 is fine. I was just going to say, there's a wild difference between the alchemy kit and the thieves' tools. So,
actually, it would have come out at the same number. I've got to go ahead and grant it anyways. The thieves' tools mod would have totaled 4 as well. But
well, thieves' tools plus intelligence as opposed to dexterity. But yeah.
It's our first heist. Go easy on us.
Roll20 is a functional website.
Okay.
You heard me having trouble trying to get the damn thing to work.
All right. So, do you guys wish to? So, 9 p.m. start.
9 p.m. start.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to drag the marker up. And I'm going to need a few minutes to quickly clear these civvies out of the map.
No problem. Oh, and Ari, Clayton is going to tell you when to fire off the things, assuming he doesn't get caught. If he does get caught, it's your best judgment.
Okay. At 8 p.m. midnight, you see people filtering out of the museum, including plenty of nobility who were at the plenty of rich types who were at the gala.
Okay.
You also see the guards, a guard rotate shift happening. 12 guards over the next 10 or so minutes. 12 guards enter and 12 exit. One looks very concerned because his key card has gone missing.
One's like, damn, I'm out of a job. Okay.
But ultimately heads onward towards, elsewhere in town. Basically, he'll be fine. Nothing's probably going to happen of it. You know, that sort of thing.
He just dropped it in the shitter. It's probably where all the waste goes.
Yep.
It went the way of the purse.
But no curator, just the nobility and guards.
At no point do you see the curator exit. That doesn't mean she hasn't. There is that back door at the basement. Or at least that much. So... But you you have your plan. So 9 p.m. crosses, still no sign that they've left, and it is time for you all to gather and pick your starting position. Your basic sensible options are get up on the roof or be down near the front door.
Okay, Clayton, Zeph, Jem, and Ari are supposed to be up on the roof.
Okay.
And
Clayton,
Jimmy and Archivist are supposed to be waiting for the front door for the smoke to start coming out.
Yes, indeed.
Where'd Ari go? Oh, there Ari went.
And for reference, Buddy will be on the side of the museum close to the back. He won't be directly at the back door, but he'll be happily munching an apple on the
near the
east wall. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, along the east wall. Okay, I'm shuffling him into a position accordingly. Okay. An archivist, note that the front door is locked. And where did I put that?
I'm sure that Mitney and Archivist are just happily chatting about all those rocks. They don't want to leave.
Oh yeah, definitely chatting about rocks.
Did you see those
Yep.
rocks? They were so awesome.
Did you see that other rock though? Oh my god, yes.
Hey, I mean, I like rocks. Rocks are awesome.
All right.
I feel awkward.
Oh dear.
I mean, your rocks is awesome too. So,
Mama Rocks is very awesome.
we love Mama Rocks. We also love physical geological rocks.
Okay, so with that said, you have the skylight. You have you unlocked it earlier, and it is still unlocked. Which probably tells you they haven't been up here. So with that said, do all of you drop down into V7 into the rooftop area?
Clayton is going to look at Jem and say, "It's you and me for this one." And he's going to look at Zeph and say, "And hopefully we won't need you, but
Anything's possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Clayton's going to look at Jem and say, "Look before you leap."
Me?
Yeah.
Look before I leap?
Where do we go in the skylight? Just so we don't land on some guard waiting for us with a pointy spear.
We have the freaking things. We know if there's a guard there.
Unless they've deviated from the schedule.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
You never know.
I need to find something else to do. That's not the right one.
Like I said, anything's possible.
Yes. Here we go.
Okay. So Clayton and Isha go straight to the go down the stairs.
Clayton is going to the stairs with Jamisha. Jamisha should be waiting at the stairs for him to come back.
Okay. Well, looking around the corner, no one in this hallway, but you do hear a voice. And of course,
A voice.
You pathetic imbecile. Someone may have the key. I don't have time to get them redone. Keep your eyes open. Are we clear? Curator is the little pip.
And sus.
If you will excuse me, I will be in my office. You hear the distinct click of heeled shoes, indicating that she is going downstairs.
Okay. Clayton is waiting until those clacking shoes get down the stairs before he fully steps into the hallway.
Okay. Nope. I have to adjust something quickly. Okay. Okay.
I am a liquid pile of goo.
Me
I am
too.
so sorry.
All right. Clayton, make your move. Knowing what you know of the guard patrol route, you know that the first dangerous spot will be about here and here if you're going down that hall.
Yep.
Move.
You come
Where the
right
heck
here,
is it?
sneaking cautiously, trying to peek to make sure people are where they're supposed to be.
Oh, right. Let me introduce, for those of us not on stream, the music of this part of the episode.
Da, 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 da,
No, no, no,
da.
no, no. Start it up.
I did.
Yeah. I don't know if you can safely, Ram, because you're on stream, but
Yeah.
anyway. So, all right, Clayton, you do not yet spot guards, which indicates they're not constantly looking down for this hall, which sounds about right. It's consistent with the report, at least. Where are you attempting to head?
The big risk is going to be this corner. He has
Yes.
these tools, so he is going to slowly creep here, staying crouched and keeping to the shadows, and use his mirror to peek around the corner because we know there's a guard down here at the entrance to the exhibit.
The guard's not at the entrance to the exhibit.
Oh, that's really concerning.
No, it makes sense. They're probably inside.
Oh, that's fair.
At least at the moment.
Yes, Clayton's going to sneak back and going to let Jem know, okay, you're going to have one guard inside, but they're going to be quite distracted, so be ready. It's going to be 3 minutes tops.
Okay.
And once he's observed their patrols, he's going to sneak along the top of the stairs, making his way down the hall. And I assume I'll need a stealth
check. At advantage.
Come on. Oh, I think I'm fine.
Oh, good.
Indeed.
Seems you're good.
Okay.
Or at least you don't hear any reactions.
Yep. Clayton's
Keep moving.
Continue coming down here. Once again, peek around the corner with his mirror. Can I move down here just to get a view of what he'd see with the mirror?
Yep. No guard in line of sight, but you know from the patrol map one should be in this room.
Okay.
Which probably means they're closer to the back corner.
Yes. God, I wish I had a noisemaker. One more step forward. He knows they're either there or here. But fortunately, he doesn't need to worry about either of those because he's not planning to step into the room.
Okay.
He is going.
Go
ahead.
I will say that you don't think they're here.
Yeah. Well, he's just speaking for logic.
Yeah.
Clayton is going to very discreetly snap the fuse on both smoke bombs. Actually, he'd probably do that around here where the sound would be muffled.
Okay.
Yeet one around the corner into the cafe proper, the behind the counter.
Okay.
And then he'd throw/roll the other one down towards the archaeology exhibit.
Give me let's see, what is appropriate here? These are explosive weapons, which are something you would logically have proficiency with. I'm going to say roll me two, this is a little bit odd, but 2 pistol attack rolls. Because you don't have a marker for thrown weapons at the moment, which is fine.
That's kind of weird. I thought we would have had that. Oh, well. Okay, pistol attack rolls, not going to attack anything.
Yeah, not going for an actual attack, and just for the purpose of having a consistent modifier.
Behind the counter. Easy.
Okay. This one's going to be a higher DC.
Yep, this is the yeet roll.
Here we go.
Well, that's gonna flop into the couch. Oh well, it will still do the job.
Okay.
Okay, does Clayton hear anything when he does this?
You hear. You begin to hear the hissing of the smoke going off, followed by the guard going, "Wait, what? And looking first towards the cafe, and then towards this couch.
Oh boy!
He bolts for the couch.
Clayton,
trying to look
running
for the source of the fire.
Yep, going to duck back here, and
you do not need to roll a check for that escape.
Yep, and once he's figured that the guard is there, Clayton's just going to cup his hands around his mouth, and he's just going to yell, "Fire!" down the hall this way. Not towards the cafe where he'd be heard, though he'll still be heard. But he's just going to direct his voice in this direction and just going to start briskly walking back this way.
Okay, stealth check, but this time no advantage.
No problem.
Uh-oh.
Like I said, I was kind of figuring if he was going to get caught, this was going to be the place. And he is holding the key and the alarm thing, so...
Crossing fingies for a good roll.
Okay.
Cross your fingers, cross your... Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
No.
You can make it to here. And the guards are going the other way.
Fantastic. Clayton's just going to stroll this way. And Jem is AFK, and when she gets back, it's time for the handoff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Way to go. I don't know where exactly
Zephyr in the attic up above.
I found where Ari and I are, but
Yeah.
As for anything else, I can't see shit, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll probably go without the full dynamic lighting in future episodes.
At this point, it's probably actually useful, though.
Yeah.
True. Or I might get more aggressive with zone reveals instead.
That also works.
But yeah, you know what I can do is adjust.
Hey, I heard the noise maker.
Noise maker.
Okay.
You back, Tess?
Yes.
Fantastic.
I'm going to quickly drag. I'm going to quickly move everyone together and then drag them all around the map to hopefully turn on an explore modifier that'll hopefully let you guys have at least a gray zone of everything you've scouted.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me. Nice.
Ba-da-ba.
Yeah.
Okay. And the important thing is these are not explosive devices. These are pure smoke, so these are belching smoke. If there's a window, the smoke's going to be starting to come out real soon, which the archivist will be able to see. And Clayton's getting back to Jamisha, where he's about to do the handoff of the key and the key card.
Okay.
I see what's going on.
Yes. We're just getting our map.
Yeah, I'm giving you you have a gray zone of the whole field. All right, now let's now resetting locations back to where everyone currently is. That Whitney, that Clayton. There, that should make this a lot more.
Yeah.
And all right. So yeah, Tess, are you back?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Clayton is declared time for the handoff.
Clayton has
advanced audios to phase 1.2 for those listening in.
Okay.
And if anyone would prefer alternate music,
Yeah, I guess, but
look, it's not a true experience unless someone is blowing something up.
Hey, Jamisha, where are you going?
Where I'm supposed to.
So Clayton is going up the stairs. You are going to be coming down.
Yep.
To the main entrance. The main exhibit.
Okay, with that stealth check, you can easily get to here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have the door. There's also, however, some of you would have spotted earlier that I may not have called out. There's also a vent. Though it is several feet up, that's not a problem for you.
Sounds pretty sus.
Vent. I vaguely remember vent.
Yeah, we did. The vent. I think we forgot the vent, but the vent was mentioned.
Okay.
So you have your choice of entrance between the door and the vent.
Well, part of me wants to go through the vent now.
Okay.
But that wasn't part of the plan. So. And I have a key.
You do have that key.
So I'm gonna go through the door. Very carefully.
Okay. This is complicated when one of the guards shouts fire over here.
Oh, okay.
Give me a stealth check. No advantage this time, unfortunately. As the door slams open, the guards start running out.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Maybe I should have gone with the vent. Oh, Lord.
Time to jump like a cat and cling to a wall.
We believe in you, Jim.
Spider cactus, spider cactus. Spider
Got
jump,
there.
spider jump.
Yeah, Jem's gonna get up to that. The stealth thing fails. She's gonna try to climb up the wall and hide on the ceiling. Oh, okay.
First roll was an 18. Thank heavens.
Okay. You're in.
Okay.
You're in the room. The guards aren't. You don't know how long you've got. Clayton gave you a 3-minute estimate, but that's a good question.
Okay. Well, I'm here to go get the jade egg, so that's what I'm gonna go do.
Okay. You have in your hands from earlier, thanks to Clayton's efforts, a sample of jade from the museum that's of similar size and shape to the rock.
Yep.
You can tell that the security is going to go off when you remove the stone. If you're quick, you should be able to get it to swap out evenly, but it's going to be a precision thing.
Okay.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
You bet.
Let's go.
We believe.
Fucking go.
Crossing fingies.
Right, here we go.
No!
Oh no!
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Well, good thing you've got the key at least, because
An alarm klaxon sound.
Okay. Well,
The doors shut and lock, including the secret ones you know of here and here. You can hear the click.
sweet.
Worse, it's arcane lock. You don't know. Your odds of beating that with your tools is very low.
Okay. But I have the key, right? For the first door.
that's an interesting question. Whether that works.
Right? I got into
Do you
this
wish?
front
Do you wish
door.
to try? Are you gonna try it?
Well, first off, I'm gonna take the one I want, and I'm gonna put the other one I intended to put in back. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm still gonna swap them. Okay. So if anyone does come rushing in, they're gonna be like, "Oh, false alarm." Hopefully. Then I'm going to rush up the wall to the ceiling, go across the ceiling. So come up this wall, rush across the ceiling, back to this door.
Spider gem, spider gem.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide on the ceiling to see if anyone goes through that door for a moment. But I don't think they will because they're worried about the fire.
Well, the alarm clocks on the fire. It's pure chaos. That would be a good time for a distraction from Mitney and Archivist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So,
down to Mitney and Archivist.
Can I unlock the door with the key that I used to get into this door?
Key didn't work.
Key didn't work. Great.
And Archivist, you're like, well,
Help.
wow.
Hey,
You heard a few shouts.
That's a fire. All
Wait a
right.
What about over here? These stairs.
That is the stairs on the other side of the wall.
Alright, I'll go across the ceiling and go to that wall.
There's also the vent still.
No, the wall's floor to ceiling. That route's not gonna work.
This route's not gonna work?
That route is not a route.
Is there a vent?
There is the vent.
Okay, I'll go to the vent. I mean, I'm already
Okay.
on the wall and on the ceiling.
Okay.
Time to become Among Us.
This one does not have a lock, but is it's got a cover on it. You can use your thieves' tools to try and pop it open quickly.
Yes.
But please hold. Midday and Archivist have the camera.
Yep.
Yeah, if they do well, you may get advantage as opposed to having to bust
Okay.
your ass.
Okay.
All right. Time to beat on the door and try and break it down with the excuse of, well, it sounds like there's a fire. Maybe people need help.
Both of you give me strength checks.
What checks?
Strength check.
Mitney and Archivist. Strength check.
Oh, Mitney and Archivist. Okay.
Yep. Just flat strength.
For the moment, yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Okay.
Good job, Mitney. Hey, you both did great.
Too bad.
Yeah.
What are you hear shouts of, what are they talking about? What are they talking about? And then from upstairs, fire! The alarms are going off.
Great googly boogly, it's all gone to shit.
Okay, and Archivist. Reflex, dexterity save.
Dex save, understood.
You jump back in time to avoid the door flying open, and the guard's looking at you too, like, what do you mean fire? There, and then one of the other guards shouts, "There's a fire upstairs!"
Jester's like
they are confused, and at this point, if you try to step in, the alarm at the door is going to go off, but they might not even notice amidst everything else.
uh-huh.
It's at this point that I say that the Hogan's Heroes theme is more appropriate.
Okay. So,
we should probably step in just to see it say the alarm's going off here too, and maybe that'll throw them off.
Okay. The guards are running up the stairs, and when one of you steps in, move your token accordingly.
Cool. Okay.
Now, come on, in.
That alarm goes off, and indeed, they don't even notice. They are all running upstairs, which they're all running upstairs at the moment. You have Bree Rain at the downstairs. Going upstairs would be near guaranteed get you spotted.
Yes.
Baller. We did our job as a bit of a distraction.
You did your job.
You did your job.
Or
now the question is, you probably have a good opportunity to force one of these doors. You did not check out the room behind. Jamisha did not check out the room behind this door because she was pretty sure it was the guard's break room, and she didn't want a chance of running into one at the wrong time. Do you want to head that way, or do you want to pass the camera?
Do we want to head up
Let's
there?
head that way. I'm so curious.
Okay. With no guards down here, either of you can attempt a thieves' tools check with no need for stealth to get that door open. Because the key you have is in Jamisha's hands at the moment.
Yeah, I ain't got thieves' tools. My thieves' tools are my fist.
Just say my thieves' tools are a set of maces.
Yeah.
All right.
You can trust nobody except your fists.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Police will not save you.
Not by great feat of strength, but great strength of feet. Yeah, it's called a door. It's called a foot key.
Hey, if you want to try and smack it, I will allow for a attack roll to. I'm going to
wait really quick. Did we try the handle first just to make sure it was the break room?
It is.
Yeah.
It is locked.
Okay.
It is the back lock. All right.
That doesn't mean it's not the break room, but it is locked.
What I meant, like, they're supposed to be on duty, but if it's starting. Someone might have taken their lunch break at the beginning. You have to schedule that shit.
Yeah.
Certainly possible, but the museum is on fire.
Yes, it's on fire and it's locked. Okay.
Yeah.
So what are we rolling? Attack rolls to try to whack it?
Yeah.
Try and smack it open.
Foot key, foot key, foot key.
There would be locked doors during a fire, but I guess the alarm didn't go off.
We never said this place was OSHA compliant.
It's valid.
Yeah, Clayton never said that this was going to be a quiet plan.
Okay.
I wasn't talking about quiet. I was saying OSHA compliant.
OSHA compliant.
I misheard you.
Yeah. We never said this place was OSHA compliant.
I mean, there's clearly some shady shit happening.
Mm-hmm.
If the curator is anything to judge by.
Also, foot key.
Yeah, they did.
They
didn't
successfully used foot key.
Okay.
Or fist key. We don't know which.
That is the break room. And I'm going to drag your tokens in so that the map becomes visible.
All right.
No.
All right.
There are the stairs, presumably down to the basement.
Do we want to explore the basement while the rest of the walker heads into the basement while the rest of the shit's going on?
Absolutely.
We're going to the basement.
Go check it out. You deserve it,
We
honey.
believe in y'all.
Okay. I'm going to switch the camera, but I will move you down to the basement level so you guys have a little bit of visibility into the spot. But yeah, camera's going to switch.
Yes.
Played him. Zeph and Ari.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You've heard a lot of the guards' booted footsteps. You don't have an exact handle on the direction, but you're pretty sure it's towards the fake fires. All of you give me perception check.
Oh boy. Oh, I did not have my thing up today.
Oh my god. Hold on. I have to reopen my my character sheet because my Roll20 decided it wanted to seppuku itself earlier.
Functional website.
Mm-hmm. No advantage.
No advantage.
Woohoo!
Good job.
Nice.
Oh.
Dirty 20.
Wait.
Dirty 20.
Where are you going, Zeph?
I'm looking for my perception. Hold on.
Okay.
It's okay.
Clayton and Ari, you hear amidst the din of the shoes and everything else, you hear clicks on what's presumably the stone floor right outside of the gala room of the gemstone exhibit where the stone and presumably Jamisha are.
Well, hope she's hiding well.
Well, that is good.
Okay.
Clayton's just going to look over at Ari, going to smile and say, well, I think we can probably start thinking about causing a little more chaos. Why don't you pick a good target and let her rip?
Hells yeah! Do I need to roll anything for that?
What are you using exactly? Remind me.
Clayton set up 3 bottle rockets south-facing on the roof to just cause more chaos outside.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Away from their exfil route.
I'm going to say you do not need to roll for this. But the effects of it will be revealed in a moment. Camera switch. Jamisha.
Such devastation. Thank you. Light 'em up, 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 up. Light 'em up, 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 up.
Well, if we need any further distraction, I have prestidigitation.
Yes. Clayton is still with... I was going to say, Clayton is still with Zeph and keeping an eye on things, so we're waiting to see if Jem needs help.
Okay. Jamisha, the door opens. Alta Arkin walks in. You do, even though you did not directly see her, you have a description. You can immediately know it's her, in part because she's walking in like she owns the place.
What a bitch.
She stops, immediately looking around. What happened here? She glances towards the rock, and at least for the moment appears to miss that it is in fact from a different
Did I ever
exhibit.
get a chance to use my thieves tools to get out through the vent?
You didn't have time before this camera changed.
So
Because this was the scene changing. This was like seconds later, so you have not yet had the chance to try the vent.
Okay, so I'm just still on the ceiling.
yes.
Or the wall. Basically, you're up here. Speaking of, stealth check.
Okay.
Also, the door is open now.
That's
The door's open now.
It is.
I think you're good.
Spider Jim. Spider Jim.
Just saying, I'd probably try to avoid the camera by being squished. Out of line of sight.
Yep.
And stealthing against the dark shadows on the ceiling.
Okay, hold on. Okay. Remember that. Based on the conditions, you're fine for the. You seem to be okay for the moment. After several seconds pause, she starts to step out. She's probably going to close the door, the alarms switch off. That probably means that the arcane locks are off. However, she's going to close the door and relock it behind her. Do you let her? Or do you attempt to shake? Okay. Also, Jamisha, perception check.
I perceive nothing.
He's blind.
You perceive the clicks of the doors locking, and that's it.
Yes, my face is up against the ceiling. I perceive nothing.
Okay.
I see nothing.
You are in the room. The stone's in your bag. Theoretically, all you have to do is exfil. And the doors are locked, but no longer arcane locked. Your key will now work. Pick your path.
If you want the bonus objective.
Yes, I'm going to take a couple more things that don't have alarms attached to them.
Okay. I'm going to tell you that in terms of high value things that are obviously high value, you're basically in a room full of stuff. Like, hold on, let me they really don't list the value of the gems that are around the other gem display that will be there. Okay, you can grab several gems from this room before picking your exit. And the value will be abstracted for sanity or time's sake.
Okay.
Because it doesn't actually give me a listing of the gems that would be on the displays around the room.
Honestly, right now it's just kid in the candy store for Ken.
Yep.
The little Mitney voice in the back of Jamisha's mind would have pointed out that the connecting door to the south of the gem exhibit has the really out of place but nice looking dagger, and I think it was like a hand axe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If Jamisha wanted to steal.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you wish to, which door are you going for? Boop. The semi-hidden door here, or the fully hidden door here? You're aware of both from earlier.
Yes. I am trying to decide if I want dagger or axe first.
They're both in the same room, which is technically closer to this door.
So I'll go to that door.
Okay.
Because I want to do the least amount of
Give me a thieves
fiddling
tools
as
chat.
possible.
Well, actually, or you try the key.
Try the key.
Pop.
Okay, along the walls.
Same with this one. Pop. The room does not appear to have guards in it. It normally would.
Excellent.
They're probably over dealing with the quote-unquote fire, at least at the moment.
I will take myself a dagger. I will take myself a hand axe.
Oh. They're in a case where the lock's jammed. Which you have two choices. Try to force it, which will be a difficult strength check, or smash the glass, which will make enough noise to potentially alert guards.
No, I'm gonna pick it.
The lock is busted.
Stuck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Picking it's not going to help.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can barely hear you because the noise outside my window will not fucking stop.
Oh,
what is going on?
So, the lock is stuck then.
Yes.
But if I try to break it, it'll make noise.
It'll definitely make enough noise. You can try to basically forcibly yank the damn thing open. Or you
Do I have materials in my thieves' tools that allow me to cut the glass?
I'm going to say at your standard set of lock picking and trap snipping tools are not going to reliably cover that directly. What you might be able to try is a thieves' tools check at a quite high difficulty class to hastily etch the glass enough that you can pop part of it out and make less noise.
Okay.
We believe.
Well,
Believe in you.
Can't take 20 on it, so.
That's also just not a thing in 5e.
I am
Oh,
so mad
okay.
they got rid of that.
Fine.
If there's circumstances that I'll be taking 20, those become why are you rolling in the first place in 5e?
Oh!
Damn.
Woo!
She wanted those.
I wanted those.
Natural 20, let's
go!
go!
Pop. You force a hole in the glass successfully, and the chunk of glass lands inside and wobble. Land. It doesn't shatter.
Perfect.
You've got your hands grabbed the tag. Okay.
Grab my prizes. Put them in the bag of holding. Tighten that. And I'm outie.
Okay, which way are you going?
We'll go back to the roof.
Nice.
But which way to the roof?
You don't. There's several ways, because if you go down this way, your path might take you straight to the cafe where the fires are.
Yeah, I don't want to go that way.
So you gonna go for this door?
Oh, sorry. I can't see it, so let me move this thing out of my way. Which door?
Are you going to go for the door back in the gemstone wing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Careful. And the lady, they already left, so.
Yes.
So. Doop.
Nice.
Doop. Right?
Camera switch. Stop.
Okay, sorry.
Played him.
Right now, Clayton is just keeping watch at the bottom of the stairs where Jem will be exfilling from, just to make sure that no guards getting hurt.
You heard the curator close and lock the door behind her.
Mm-hmm.
You did not hear her keep moving.
Oh, well then. Clayton's gonna approach over here.
She is standing right outside the door.
Weird.
Almost like she's expecting something.
She's glaring towards the cafe, but does not seem perturbed by the quote-unquote fire.
Clayton's gonna come back here, come up and wave quickly for Zeph.
Yep.
Okay.
He's gonna say, make sure this route stays clear. I'm gonna do something stupid.
Okay. I expected that. Well, I will just keep a watch.
From this spot, by the way, all the guards' attention is still in the cafe?
All the guards you can see, at least. Or we're close to seeing.
Okay. You know, it's so stupid. I have to do it.
Oh God.
Clayton's just gonna stroll around the corner, look at the curator, and he's just gonna say, "So I suppose now is probably a bad time to give you my resume."
That sound you might be hearing is Zephiel facepalming.
And he's just gonna figure wave and stroll down the stairs.
You are going down the stairs. She shrieks. Intruder! Okay.
Like I said, Clayton was gonna do something stupid.
Can I use prestidigitation to like maybe aim some sparks at the curator's feet? Because I kind of want to do that.
You'd have to shift forward, and if you don't want her to spot you, you're gonna need a stealth check.
Or you can wait until people run this way and get a shot. You've got lots of options.
Okay.
Decisions. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll wait, but do I still need a stealth check at my current position?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Camera switch.
All right.
Jamisha, you heard that. You heard her streaking intruder very close to this door.
Yeah. Clayton needed to let Jamisha know that it wasn't a safe place, and by God, she knows.
Yes, I do. How close? So she's basically on the other side of the door.
That sure seems to be the case.
If I opened it really hard, would it hit her?
You're not sure.
I love how we're all just collectively wanting to beat the shit out of this woman.
I would like to scare her, make her think she's on fire, maybe.
You know what? Oh, I have an idea.
The best words in D&D.
This is a little hallway, right?
Which one's the little hallway?
Where I am on the other side of this door. Little door. Okay. I'm gonna get onto the ceiling. Okay. And then I'm gonna knock on the door where she's at.
What in the name of?
Does she turn around and open it? Does
Roll
she turn around?
me a pure D20, no modifier.
God damn it. Okay. I don't really know how to do that.
/ roll 1d20, one word.
/ roll.
And then 1d20 with a space
like
between
with
roll.
Numbers or with?
Yeah. Type / roll, one word, space, 1d20.
Numerals.
Yeah. Alphanumerics, yes.
It's still thinking about rolling dice.
Zeph feels a little less worried about being spotted.
Okay.
Do you have the 3D dice turned on in the options?
I don't know.
Okay.
It just still says rolling dice.
There
Okay, there. Door does not up. The door does not open.
Okay.
You don't know what she's up to. Zephiel, you
Yes.
do see her starting after Claydem with 4 guards giving chase.
Okay.
Claydem.
Clayton is using a dash action, and he is running like his tail's on fire. Downstairs, running for the door.
Okay, you make it down. Alarm goes off. Mitney, you know. Okay, Claydem, perception check.
Nat 20.
Two things come out at you at about the same moment. The first one, and basically everyone gets to hear this.
Even in the basement, wonderful.
Yeah, is a very loud stomping noise. Zephiel.
Oh, goody.
You see the Ankylosaurus statue animating.
Well.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Claydem.
I mean, I don't think I need to detect magic to know there's some magic going on.
The front door is still open too, correct?
It sure is.
The front door is also open.
Okay, Clayton is going to grab onto the door, the post of the stairs, and just sprint for the break room. Since he figures the front door is the far more likely option for them to go for.
Okay.
He's going to
run. Do you think to hold? Do you close the door behind you?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Roll me another pure 1d20. This is basically a luck check.
I think I should get this one with disadvantage.
Okay, to do that one, you would type
roll 2d20. Or no, I'm just gonna roll 1d20 and we'll see.
Okay, I didn't say disadvantage.
No. I was making a joke about Clayton's luck.
Yeah.
Clayton's luck is the disadvantage.
Well, that's pretty damn good there.
Better, I'll take that.
Okay. You think you hear them going towards the front door.
Fantastic. Clayton's last act, I suspect, before changing camera, is going downstairs.
Okay. Where Mitney and Archivist camera continues, actually, as Mitney and Archivist are down here. Mitney and Archivist, as the noise has increased upstairs, what have you been up to?
I'm assuming we have at least
advancing the music one more, by the way.
I think they've been up anywhere. They've been in the basement.
Yep. Have you been looking around?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay, the loading dock door. It's here. Not the ramp. This door here goes to a ramp that gets you back out to street level. It's the loading dock. The door is both locked and the hinges are rather stiff.
Huh.
You would need to both pick the lock and force the door open to get out this way.
That sounds like a problem that can be solved with violence. And thieves' tools.
That's a problem we solve with violence. But that's stuff.
Oh. Okay. There are like kind of 7 piles around the room. Each of you pick one, and that's the one you're poking when Clayton shows up.
Vinay wants this one.
Okay. Archivist, which pile?
Seems like a pile.
Okay. Mitney. And only Mitney. Perception check. Okay.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Your scrolling through this pile makes it extremely obvious very quickly. Almost everything here would be recognized as museum property. Basically impossible to sell. Archivist.
Well,
perception check.
All right.
Okay. Two things ring out at you. The first one, that pile has more of the gemstones from the Berkmeyer stone, the room that the Berkmeyer stone was in. They were moved down here to make room for the gala. There is quite a lot of these are mostly unpolished gemstones and chunks of raw silver ore, all from the general area. If you choose to pocket them, they could be worth 150 gold. On the other hand, if you were to return them later, that could be. Then it would still sell that this wasn't the doctor doing this. Further, something seems weird over here. You can't quite place your finger on it. Clayton, you've entered the room. You should probably announce your presence to these two who are busy in the piles down here.
Clayton also can't see anything where you've moved his token to.
Move all the way to
that's
the
Ari.
upper right.
Oh.
That's right, Ari's there because of that's duplicate Ari.
Okay.
That's weird. Okay.
Oh. Why are there 2 of me? I wasn't supposed to be a clone this time.
I think I'm a clone now. There are always 2 of me just
hanging around.
Okay, for camera purposes, I'm moving Ari's token into the basement, but only for camera purposes. Scroll your view up and to the right a little, Rin.
Replica up into
things. So.
Oh.
Further up.
Further up. I vanished.
What on? Why are you not? Hold on. Stop.
Oh.
Functional website. Yeah, I was going to say, you may want to just grab my token and do what you need to do, because it's not behaving for us.
Okay.
Why is it? Okay, that gives you something.
Yep.
Yeah, I've manipulated the setting. Clayton is positioned.
I am not appearing in this room.
Yeah. Clayton, you should probably announce your presence to these 2.
Hey, guys, I did something stupid.
So you're one of the big thumbs.
Okay. Archivist, do you wish to point out the thing that I mentioned over here?
Yep.
Okay. Clayton, do you choose to investigate that?
Clayton's going to take a quick look over there, and also taking note of the thingy.
Roll me an investigation check.
I am so glad that's one of the things he did. Yeah, because I'm still seeing black.
Oh, dear. That's very odd.
Functional website.
Try now.
Much better. Okay, now I can see.
Okay.
So here is where we want me, and I rolled for investigation, 17.
There's a secret door.
Hey.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel time.
Okay.
God, I wish I brought the keys. Fortunately, I brought my own.
This door isn't locked. It's only concealed.
Oh, really?
It appears to
Love that
lead to a
for us.
long tunnel that leads behind the museum. Why the hell is this here, for one?
I mean, yeah, that's a good question.
Clayton's just gonna look back at Archie and Mitney and say, "So, we seem to have more shenanigans."
Indeed, we do.
Clayton's gonna say,
We
"I kind of want
follow?
to get out of here, but this is not standard fare for any museum I've been in."
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, it's not.
Well, plot thickens again.
Zephiel, you saw
Oh my,
her
how the
chasing-
turntables.
going. You saw her going downstairs with the guards. You saw the freaking Ankylosaurus activating. What did you do?
I think I'm gonna, since would I have seen that Clayton made it safely downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, I think at this point, I'm gonna go back up to Ari. And first off, I'm going to say, holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur.
Okay.
It's like, you see that, right?
If you glance, you don't. Ari doesn't see it, but can probably hear the stomping around.
Oh yeah, you can hear the stomping.
Figured out that.
Well, I'm here to tell you, holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur.
Considering the stomping, I believe you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at this point,
we're trying to exfiltrate. So, your call on whether you want to wait for people or not.
Exhumed pursued by dinosaur.
Yeah.
Well, you're not yet being pursued by the dinosaur.
Yeah, I mean, I think the smartest decision would be to get out before we are pursued by the dinosaur. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and trust that everyone else is okay. I did see Clayton made it safely down into the basement.
Well,
I'm not.
You did not see the basement.
Well,
Yeah,
you didn't hear the sound of Clayton screaming, getting munched on by a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Like
So-
I didn't hear Clayton screaming like a little lady. So
that girl is in trouble.
I want to assume that he made it downstairs and to safety.
However, this is also Jem's exit route past the fucking dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still have
Yeah,
a
that's
trapped gem.
Yeah.
On the other hand,
wait.
Camera switch.
So,
what did Ink say?
Camera switch. But
Camera
I will
switch.
let. But Leia, your question first.
Ari still has the fireworks, though,
I was
right?
gonna say, what happened with
Yeah,
fireworks?
you have 2 more fireworks. You can choose to set off or not.
I think we can probably provide a distraction for them and make them think that, they need to head elsewhere so that we can provide a better chance of escape for everyone else. And then we can get the fuck
My
out of here.
first thought was to launch a fireworks at the open front door.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
that's just Midnay's voice whispering in the back. You could always launch the fireworks at the open door.
Well,
I mean,
guards
it's not
are
a bad
running out.
idea.
That's a valid target.
It's
Yeah.
a valid
Uh-huh.
target. We could probably do that. And if we need any extra help, I've always got the prestidigitation on the back burner for emergencies.
I may have that too. But fireworks are good. Fireworks are known.
And it's a cantrip, so it should be fine.
Yes.
Okay, you can set out the fireworks and make your exit. for the moment.
Yeah.
As you head down, you're heading towards the back.
The reason I decided to play a bard, so I can make terrible puns and sing unfitting music.
Holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur.
Camera switch, Jamisha.
You
Did I hear her?
Yes.
Did I hear her leave?
You did hear her leave. You've also heard what sounds like the dinosaur statue in the next room animate.
Holy fucking shit, it's a dinosaur.
Yep.
Okay.
You have
very nice, Mason.
Your available routes. That's not Mason. Cole is a different person.
Oh.
But yes. So your options for getting out of here are take the secret route and go around, which will send you right through you don't know how many guards, or barrel forward and hope you can get away from a gigantic animated dinosaur skeleton.
Can I try the vent?
You can go for the vent. The bad news is that that's going to open into the room with the dinosaur.
But it's unlikely you'll be seen in the vent, so you can get a better idea what's going on.
You can at least look, yes.
There
I'm
are
gonna
multiple.
go through the vent. And besides, is the vent on the upper part of the room?
The vent is several feet up. Yes.
Perfect. If anything else, I can crawl out of the vent and crawl my way to the ceiling, or walk my way to the ceiling, out of the line of sight of the freaking dinosaur.
Okay.
A lot of people don't look up.
Yeah, they really
Stealth
don't.
check. At advantage.
Stealth check?
At advantage.
Okay. How do I add advantage?
You're already rolling advantage by default. We've just
Okay,
making
cool.
your first roll to be your official roll.
Okay, cool. Alright. Here we go. Stealth. Cool.
You step out.
Kind of crawl out, but yeah.
You are on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And the animatronic Allosaurus is turning right towards you. It rolled a 18.
Uh-oh.
I
Hopefully it's too big to fit in the hallway.
Okay, you've basically got 3 escape routes. One would be either side of the stairs. 2 would be towards the cafe, which is rather obviously a bad idea. Also, and the third is the bonkers route is down the stairs.
No,
Make your choice.
I'm going up the stairs and I'm staying on the ceiling.
Okay.
And I'm running.
Give me a dexterity check.
Dexterity check. Okay.
Far left of the character sheet.
I know where it is. I just have to open my character sheet every time because it takes too much room on the screen, and I can't move it off of roll 20.
Go ahead.
Okay, hold on. You can move it off of roll 20 with there's on the upper left, there's a little kind of double boxy symbol. That'll kick it to a separate window. Okay. This thing is stomping towards you.
That's fine.
And
I'm running my ass off.
Okay. Your positioning along the wall has a very massive advantage. It doesn't have the room to try and do a pound. Only to attempt a bite. At disadvantage, no less. Where did my other die go?
I wish I could roll dice.
Chomp, it is well away from you by the time you get into the hall, where starting to squeeze. The bad news is that there are the footsteps of several guards, of more of the guards coming.
That's fine. I'm on the ceiling and I'm running
Running
that way. Yeah.
You're running for the roof? Okay.
I'm running for the roof.
All right.
Run for the roof, and I'm diving right off of it.
What the heck is going on?
I'm like,
here?
I run in and I'm like, go, 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 go.
just suddenly Jem just boom.
Okay, I can't see if it's gone berserk, if the dynamic lighting layer has gone berserk for anybody else, but it sure has for me.
I can't do anything except my token, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. 1 second. DM
for...
refreshing screen.
Roll20 is a functional website.
Look, the way this plan went, this chaos is par for the course.
This is true.
Okay.
Even Roll20 is like, I ain't fucking with these shenanigans.
Camera shift. Downstairs. The curator, with 2 guards following her, steps into the basement.
Oh no.
Move away from whatever is over there, if you would.
Shit.
No, I don't think so. Come on, guys, let's go through here. I don't stay here.
Bye.
The guards look dumbfounded. Not
I
you.
grab something from the pile to chuck at her as I try to come here as quickly.
Okay, give me a strength check as an attack roll.
This bitch empty. Yeet.
Look, I'm just trying to fling it in her direction to hopefully get her away from the party. You know, make her duck so we can run past her.
Okay, you notice something is that she is tapping the doorknob. Okay. Zeph and Ari, as you're going down the rope, the door for the basement opens, and the curator is staring directly at you.
Hi.
Lisa, you will spot the same thing if you are dashing down.
How's it going?
Kick her in the face.
Jeez, we gotta do a full anime.
I'd like to put some sparks in this face of hers.
Throw punch.
Okay.
Wait, no, pocket sand. Pocket sand.
Wait, what?
Okay,
What
I will
happened?
say that. Okay, try to make a essentially shower of sparks. Let's see. Give me a deception check.
Normal deception.
Yeah.
Damn it. As we're going down the rope, we get to the basement door, and the curator is there.
Yep.
Outside the building?
No.
She just opened the door.
She just opened the door and is staring right at us.
Or rather, she unlocks the door, ducks Mitney's thrown object, which slams into the door with enough force to start opening it. To open it a crack.
Ah.
It seems we have a conspiracy going.
No.
Guards show up around
Wait.
the north wall.
Are we still above her?
You are still above her at the moment. And Jamisha, are you going down the wall after Zeph and Ari?
I was, but if I'm still above her and I hear this, then I'm gonna drop something on her head.
Well, she shouldn't be able to recognize me for now, at least.
Okay, hold on. Yeah,
Actually,
I'm going to put a hold. I'm going to put a marker on you. each of you to mark that you are. Don't like these default symbols, but right now you are above her. There are 3 guards barreling around the corner.
Okay.
And you don't and from this position you don't know where Clayton, Mitney, or Archivist are.
Okay, but I'm directly above her, right?
That said, you're
I'm
more or
dropping
less
down.
you're going to try and drop directly on her. She's actually still inside.
Okay.
She's inside the building. You're
So
out.
I'm not
above her,
going
outside.
to move. I'm gonna stay up against the wall and wait
For the moment. Okay.
for the moment. If I see her come out,
It's on
she's
site.
distracted. Oh, I'm gonna roll a stealth check so I can stay hidden from the guards that are barreling around the corner in case they get here before she comes out. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it. Don't know if it'll work. Just like a preemptive one. This is a preemptive.
Go ahead and go for it. Okay. She is glaring. What do I see but little thieves hoping to steal from my territory?
Territory?
Not your territory.
The guards? Okay.
All I see is a bitch.
Let him finish talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please do. Guards? Get to them. One of the guards shouts, "What's that door?" And you're pretty sure they're not talking. You 3 outside are pretty sure they're not talking about this one right here. That is irrelevant. Get the thieves!
Okay, all right. Okay. Can I do charisma check? Can I do like a charisma check or something? Can I convince them of something?
Tell me what you're trying to say.
I would like to look at the guards. She's seen us, right? So there's no use in like not trying to hide.
Yeah, the only one of you she's not aware of immediately is Jamisha for the moment.
So Zeph's gonna turn to these guards and be like, "She's hiding this from you. Are you sure you can trust her?"
Clayton's just gonna call it.
What else is she hiding from you? Maybe she's not paying you what you're worth.
Deception check.
Deception.
Damn it!
If she's hiding this from you, how much of your paycheck is she hiding from you?
Can I try to?
Okay, Clayton. Hold on. Clayton. Clayton was trying to speak.
Sorry.
Clayton does remember that they found some suspicious information earlier, and he's just going to pull out the ledger, and we'll just hand wave it that he kept the ledger. He's just going to say, "Yeah, guys, you might want to know that this museum has been having some theft, but long before we got here. I got paperwork right here that could prove it, and I could roll a persuasion or whatever."
One of the guards charges up to you, weapon drawn but not brandished against you yet. Grabs that, turns to her, looks towards Clayton, and shouts, "Get all of them!" The curator is screeching and suddenly draws a rapier. And we are going to cut the session off right here because I need to move you guys to a battle map for next episode.
Well,
Does she walk out when she brandishes the ring?
I did not hear what you tried to say there.
I feel like Jamisha should rush off and just go and give the stone to the client.
Honestly,
and then the rest.
Bad idea.
And the rest of us can just handle this.
Okay. Actually,
what I had said, did she step out when she brandished the rapier?
Here, oh shit, she's got a knife.
Hang on a sec.
No problem.
Okay, we're gonna quickly. Let's see. That's property. Color will turn it down a little bit. Save. Yeah, that's not right. That'll do. Yeah. Okay.
There is an old quote that I find very appropriate for this. As a GM planning a heist campaign, you must always remember you will have one of 3 songs for your campaign. Yeah. Mission Impossible, James Bond, or Benny Hill. You do not get to choose which.
I was gonna say that siren song from Kill
also
Bill.
Soundtrack has shifted to stage 5 to stage phase 3. Okay, there are currently 6 guards in play. The secret door would allow you to attempt to run and get away from the fight entirely, Clayton.
Though, I just want to point out, we are approaching 9:45. I have no problem continuing, but we need to be aware of time.
We do, and that's why I was like, I will take time to get a slightly higher quality version of the scenario map crafted over the course of the week.
Mm-hmm.
But this is where the chaos is at this immediate moment.
The real cliffhanger here is: did she step outside?
She has not yet stepped outside.
Damn.
Initiatives will be rolled to start the next session, and your goal is not necessarily to take everyone out. You remember, the guards are I've already declared they're going to try and take her in too. Your goal is get away. Keep that in mind.
Mission objective: survive.
Mission objective: run.
Mission
objective: survive or escape.
My main goal was just to jump down on top of her and then fucking bolt while she was on the floor.
I was gonna say, you're not gonna ride her like a jockey from fucking Left 4 Dead.
No, I was just gonna freaking drop down on top of her head and then bolt.
All right. Well,
we will see what happens.
Yes, I did kind of manipulate and break things to get everyone together for the finale, because that's just kind of the format, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I've shared the music that I think is appropriate for the start of this phase. We'll find out how it proceeds next week.
Next Monday, we will be back. Same bat time, same bat place.
The weather had to be better.
Weather is, I mean, 90s aren't great. It's lower 90s looking like in our area, but that's still better than the apparent 104 it's supposed to be tomorrow.
I'll be a year older next time.
Oh yeah, you will be. Yeah, that's right. Leia Kaz is having birthday stream on the 13th. She's going to be playing Pahangya. So yes. I highly recommend joining for that. I'm going to give you a shout out.
Yay! I'm being shouted out. Yeah, I'm going to have my birthday stream. I don't know when I'm going to start it. It's probably going to be earlier than 6, but I know I'm just gonna be doing some tipsy tomahawks because we're gonna have booze.
Yes, we're gonna have booze. We're looking at getting booze. And I will probably just be around for that. Maybe just chatting in voice chat. And when is the 13th anyway?
Saturday.
A Saturday. Okay, so.
Usually I would be playing Mass Effect that day, but because it's my birthday. Because it's my birthday, and I've had this plan since months ago. Oh my god! That was terrifying.
Yep.
Sorry.
But yeah. So Pongya PSP on Saturday. I don't know when I'm starting yet.
Yep.
Whenever the hell I feel like it, I guess.
I still have no idea when I'm doing Wednesdays right now. Just because of the weather, I may take another one off. I know I shouldn't because I need the money, but heat. However, Friday, if everyone is copacetic to it, although we still don't have travel because we're not going to have travel until fucking 7.05 apparently.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but still. But for those of us,
we can't really wait that long. So
no, for those of us in the Mist FC in the Abdonia FC, starting Dawn Trail.
I'm okay with that.
Hi.
And we're also going to be trying to get the cat Rinka wedding here shortly.
Oh yes, that as well. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that will also be planned for, and that will also be streamed. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess I could say Jay is officially my husband in game. That's the one thing that Tess has been wanting from us.
What?
Marriage.
Wedding.
Yes.
To love.
To love is what brings us here today.
I mean, I already bought it for you, jeez.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do it. We just wanted to do it.
I just needed to get it scheduled for a good point.
We needed to get it scheduled for a good. See, the thing
Trying
is,
to run it right around the launch of Dawn Trail would have been a bad idea.
Yeah, except you know what? It was also right around the launch of Dawn Trail, our anniversary.
Mm-hmm. We wanted to do it.
That's when we wanted to do it originally. So we're just doing a belated anniversary wedding thing.
And then the DLC for Elden Ring dropped.
Yep.
Yeah.
They don't play that.
We don't play that.
Yeah, but we don't play that.
Yeah.
No. But Naokio, she a delayed Dawn Trail because of it.
Oh my god. Yoshi, you nerd!
He explicitly said it during an open conference.
Explicitly said it.
Oh my
Yoshi
god.
Yoshi was like, dude, I have to play Elden Ring. We're gonna have to delay the expansion.
He didn't say that. He said he assumes that enough of the player base would be that he was not putting it out at the same time.
Oh, well, that's very nice of him.
That's a smart move. I'm okay with that.
Very nice. That's very nice of him. But also, I like to think that he plays Elden Ring.
Yeah, probably does.
I would not be knowing what we know of his play preferences. Yeah, that it would at least be in the right realm.
Well, I mean, look who he hangs out with. He hangs out with Yoko Taro. He likes pain.
And Yoko Taro is the reason that in Final Fantasy XIV, you're either touching balls or not touching balls.
It's true.
I don't remember where I saw that once, but I was like, yeah, that's true. And I hate it.
Like, I hate it. It's so true, and I hate it.
Anyway, Tess.
What? Yeah. Sorry.
Dawn Trail, Friday, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
so
cool.
That's at least one thing for sure scheduled. And we will talk about wedding stuff whenever we talk about it. Hopefully. Stay tuned for marriage.
Stay tuned for tiny baby warrior of light and her family taking on Thrall.
A vacation. That's what it's supposed to be.
A vacation. Thumbs up.
Vacation.
Yes.
Surely it will not be a horrible, terrifying mess where all sorts of shit goes wrong.
Right.
Anyway, I'm not gonna raid too hot. Gonna go melt. Love you all.
Too hot.
Have
Bye.
a wonderful night. Try to stay cool where you can. Hopefully, the U.S. will be slightly less red in the coming days. Have a good night.
I mean, I hope it's less red for other reasons too, but that's another thing
I'm
entirely.
not focusing on that while I'm melting.
I refuse to think about that.
Yes.
Makes it toasty.
Have a good night, everyone.
Night.